it's Madison. Welcome back to Curls and Squats. Today I am driving, so I'm probably not going to be able to make a lot of eye contact with the camera, but I have not put a video up in like a little over a week, and that's because I've been sick and I've been busy, and I just wanted to give you guys kind of like an update on my training and how I structure my workouts. So first and foremost, I kind of want to apologize because this video might be a little bit shaky, and I'm probably going to overlay some footage of what I'm talking about just to like take away from that effect. But basically where I'm at with my physique right now is that I want to get stronger and leaner simultaneously. So I've been working on like tweaking this program, a 10-week program that I'm working on to fit like all of those goals in one. And then of course like that'll tie in with how I'm eating. So I've tried to stay in a caloric deficit, but with like family birthdays and the holidays and things like that around, it's been a little bit difficult. So I'm trying to keep my weekly average in a deficit, not necessarily like every single day because it's just not feasible for me right now. But as long as my weekly average is a deficit from my like maintenance calories, then I'm good to go on like shedding a few pounds, you know. Because there's not like a lot of weight that I want to lose. If you watch my last physique update, you know I only want to lose like, well, it was like 10 pounds, but now it's like 7 pounds that I have left to lose. So that's pretty okay. It's like slow going, but that's fine. And then as far as like my training goes, I have been now incorporating more high volume, and I'm kind of mixing in like Jesus, this car is like right up on me. But I've been doing high volume and mixing in like one of the heavier lifts at the end of every single workout for pre-exhaustion. And I'll kind of explain all of that in a later video whenever I get everything kind of worked out, like all the kinks worked out. That being said, I'm kind of in between like 149 and 152 pounds, depending on what I've eaten the day before, because you may already know this if you watched any of my other videos, but I am like lactose intolerant, and it's like it's getting like really bad basically. So if I have like even like the tiniest like smidgen amount of anything with dairy in it, I get like really bloated, my face can swell up, and I get like terrible headaches. So it's just been a mess lately with my food, and I've just like been staying away from it. But sometimes like if I'm not eating at home, it's just like there's just dairy and stuff, and it really sucks, but it is what it is. So I've been trying to like stay away from dairy to help my weight go down, because I think that's like the main culprit for these like stuck pounds that I have. So I can actually, if you want me to do a video on like dairy substitutes that I've been using, and not just like almond milk, because like everybody is switching to like some kind of nut milk. If you want me to do a whole video on the dairy substitutes that I use, then feel free to leave a comment down below, and I will definitely do that, but only if that's like what you guys want to see. Now for the meat and potatoes of this video, how I structure my workouts. So whenever I release this 10-week workout plan, which I'm planning to do hopefully by the end of this year, so that's just so you can start like at the new year and like a fat shredding like weight loss workout plan. When I release that, it will just be the bulk of the workout, so like the main exercises that you're going to do. And that is not the only thing that you should do when you go into the gym. I always start my workouts with a cardio warm-up. I always start with that. If I'm on the treadmill, I'm probably going to do a half mile of like walk jog. If I'm on the elliptical, I'll do a full mile. The bike, I might do a mile and a half. But I always start with some kind of warm-up on a cardio piece of equipment, and that's going to be like 8 to 10 minutes typically. Then I go into foam rolling, and I like to foam roll at the beginning of my workout, and I try to foam roll at the end of it too, or like at the end of the day or later on in the day. And that's just to help my muscle soreness to be like less, to like decrease my DOMs, which is like delayed onset muscle soreness. I'm like, I don't know. But so I start with the cardio, then I go to foam rolling, and then I do like dynamic warm-ups, and I have a whole video of my lower body dynamic warm-up. I will link that in the description box, or I'll try to figure out how to put it on the screen. And after that, I go into activation. So say on like a lower body day, I'm gonna do glute kickbacks first. And you'll notice whenever I release this program that like the activators are kind of built into the workout, but you can do more activators if you feel the need to. Like if you have sleepy glutes, you might want to do and some extra like hip bridges or frog bridges before you get into the main bulk of the workout, just so that the muscles that you're targeting that day are active and awake and ready to do their work, or else you're gonna have synergistic dominance of other muscles taking over, and you're gonna be working muscles that are already over tightened whenever you want to work specific muscles that just need a little bit more activation prior to the workout. And all of this will be in the workout plan when I release it. And this is like my free gift workout plan to you guys. I'm just gonna release it. It's like a 10-week thing. But so let's like run through the steps again. We've got 1, cardio warm-up, 2, dynamic warm-up, 3, activators. When you're done with your activators, you want to do the bulk of your workout. And that's gonna start with things that help to increase your activation and pre-exhaust the muscles that you're going to use on your big lift in this specific program anyway. So then you get to your big lift and your muscles are definitely activated, definitely warmed up, a little bit fatigued already, but they're still going to pull their weight, and that's going to help you to strengthen the muscles overall. So you've done your workout and then you're like at your cool down section. Now, some of the workouts in the program will have a HIIT workout at the very end of the weightlifting. You want to do this like right after if you have time, and then after that you want to do stretching, static stretching. So static stretching is going to be a long hold. You're not going to move straight, like you're not going to do like one stretch, like 1, 2, 3, and then move to the next stretch. You're going to hold it for 20 to 30 seconds per muscle, and that's just going to help again to release or to, decrease your DOM. And that is how I structure my workout. If you've made it to the end of this video, make sure you head over to my website, curlsandsquats.com, and sign up for the email list, because that's how you're gonna know when the program releases. I'm hoping to release it on the 26th, but it might be closer to the 30th by the time that I get through with it, just because I will be traveling for the holidays. That being said, please like this video if you liked it. Let me know in the comments what your #1 fitness goal is and whether or not you want to see my dairy substitutes video. And be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss a beat. I will see you guys next time. Bye!